Hello, Aquarius. Sun, Moon, and Rising Sign people. Taronic here, master weaver of mystery suspense thrillers, as well as broadcaster of astrology. First, I'd like to thank you for being here with me today, lending me your ears, your eyes, and your time. I know it is valuable. Therefore, I will be sharing valuable information with you that will help you to navigate the week's upcoming challenges, take advantage of the blessings aspecting you, and even be able to, actually take advantage of the assistance and opportunities and look forward to the blessings. Now, this is a weekly update, so it ranges from the 8th to the 14th. I implore you to watch your sun, moon, and rising sign videos, as it does paint a clearer picture of what you'll be dealing with for the week, in the background, as well, because that would be your moon sign. Now, if you need your natal chart analyzed or you require a tarot reading, I'm available. Email me at mentalchattermusings@gmail.com or Facebook message me. I'm available either way. Mental Chatter Musings newsletter, monthly newsletter, is actually honoring this month creative genius and Essence best-selling author Tashonda Whitaker. Her most recent novel, Role Play, is actually our spotlight novel of the month. I implore you to read the audio or listen to the audio, read the ebook, or even the paperback version of Role Play. And don't forget to stay tuned for our book giveaway of the month. Several lucky readers will receive a copy of Role Play. They'll also have a chance to win my newest novel, my newest release, Deadliest Intuition. It's a psychological thriller. Or even Untame's Never Again, No More. Okay, so please stay tuned to see if you can win one of these novels. Of course, I implore you to read and review. It is the bookish thing to do. You can find a copy of my newsletter on eraybooks.com, on the down bar here, if you click the down bar on YouTube, or even going to my Facebook page, Eray Taronic. Check out the sneak peeks inside of Role Play, and yes, I did mean sneak peeks. There's one to listen to, and there's also one to read, so take advantage before taking in the full Monty. Pun intended. You'll see what I'm talking about once you check it out. Now, Diamond's World is back on Clubhouse with author Ty Marshall on Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So please check out, please, Lord have mercy. Please don't hesitate to stop by to see what they're chatting about. Most likely what he has upcoming next and his catalog. You can also check out Freestyle Friday with the Facebook group I See You Reading and Chatting on Facebook. Authors will be giving you their impromptu freestyles according to a subject of the lady's choosing. If you'd like a chance to participate in Freestyle Friday, contact Ebony Evans, the president of I See You Reading and Chatting Book Club. Now, on Saturday, I've been invited to come and speak at Murder, Mayhem, and Mysteries on Clubhouse at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time Saturday. I'll be reading a snippet of my newest novel, Deadliest Intuition. I'll also be giving away an autographed paperback, as well as giving a log line for the Murder Minutes. It's where authors can come up and they can add their own flavor to the the line that I read. Okay, they do this Murder Minutes every Saturday, so please don't hesitate to stop by and join Murder Mysteries and Mayhem. Now, let's talk about what we got going on this week now, because we got the Sun and Mercury moving through Leo conjunct. We got a trine between Saturn, the North Node in Ceres, bringing healing to areas where we had previous restrictions and responsibilities. If you have any placements between 3 degrees of the degree that I mentioned, more or less, this will aspect you more heavily. Let's jump on up to Monday, which is today. Let's talk about the new moon first. It happened yesterday, but it's still aspecting. It's aspecting for the next 3 weeks. The new moon in Leo is, this was the 8-8 portal. That's when the veil between here and the spirit world is the thinnest, and that's when you can manifest what it is that you mean to manifest. You have a greater chance, because the earth is actually aligned with the galactic center. Okay, so under the guise of this new moon for the next 2 weeks, look forward to new opportunities and assistance aspecting you, as opposed to hanging on to old grudges. Okay, on the other side of things, you might find that some people just will not let sleeping dogs lie. This angle awards blessings to your Sagittarius and your Aries placement. So because it's the new moon in Leo, this is about your relationships and your blessings through friends and social groups, as well as through communicating with your networks of people. Okay, your contacts, your siblings, and things like that. Even through short distance travel, you can receive blessings through your relationships. Now, also for the next 2 weeks, you can receive assistance and opportunities through romance, creative endeavors, and children, as far as what you think and what you preach, long distance travel, your education and skills. So you can forge relationships just from your mouth. What you say, what you think and preach, your education and skills is pulling people in, offering you assistance and opportunities for creative endeavors. You got romantic partners that want to get with you and forge relationships with you. And these could be relationships that forge you towards your highest aspirations, okay? Because that's where your North Node is right now. You're trying to forge towards your highest aspirations right now in romance, creative endeavors, and children. So that's all aspecting you for the next 2 weeks, along with the friction in your relationships, but that would just be in career and in home and family, or even a home-based business. You can have shocking challenges to some relationships in home and family during this 2 weeks, okay? So be mindful of that. Now, on Monday, August the 9th, the sun is at 17 degrees Leo. If you have any aspects between 14 and 20 degrees, this will aspect you more heavily. It's a great day to get to work. Allow your creative juices to flow. You could find yourself under the guise of admiration because of it. But if you, but you're prompted or you're advised to put in the work and drop the ego. Either way, you're going to receive some dirty looks, from people in career or in home and family, but it doesn't matter, okay? Just get to work on Monday. Tuesday, the sun is at 18 degrees Leo, and it's asking you to focus on your own business on that day as opposed to other people's business. Avoid being arrogant and critical of others, and be mindful that you might run into that behavior on that day from people in career or home and family, all right? People in career might be jealous or just completely delusional, and people in home and family might hit you with some shocks and surprises. It can happen. On Wednesday, the sun is at 19 degrees Leo. That's a day for having fun. It's a great day to get things done, but it's also mostly for fun because the moon goes void, of course, at 11 o'clock. So once that happens, you might not get much done in the guise of working. It's a more of a recreational day, especially with Mercury moving into Virgo, your sector of shared finances, your passions, endings, new beginnings, sex, and intimacy. And it'll be there starting Wednesday for the next 30 days after that. So you could be getting invited to parties during that 30-day period. You could be getting invited to social events. Just don't overdo it, because and you could be overspending too, because it's shared finances. This angle affords you blessings through shared finances behind the scenes with home and family. So money could be coming in to home and family to spruce up the home, to brighten the home, taxes, inheritance, insurance, to sell the home. You got that coming in, and this is money that's behind the scenes that not everybody knows about, governmental money, things like that. Okay, you also have for the next 30 days, as far as communication to your shared finances and things you're passionate about and things like that, new beginnings in career. You have chances to spark new beginnings in career with things you're passionate about and make money. You have opportunities to work and be of service to others. You have opportunities in assistance with health, assistance with things you're passionate about as it pertains to work, even small pets. You might even have the opportunity to purchase a small pet, but you have those opportunities aspecting you during this whole month, starting on Wednesday, going through a 30-day period. As far as your friction, you just have to worry about not overspending on romance, creative endeavors, and children, and friends and social networking groups and things like that. You don't want to overspend. You don't want to overexhaust your shared finances, or when that shared finances comes in and just spend it all. Okay, you want to be mindful of that. Even if you're passionate about things, just be mindful of that. And you also might have some people with their lower vibrational tendencies opposing you because of how you go about generating shared finances and things like that. It happens. Things you're passionate about could be lower vibrational as well, so you want to watch out for that for the next 30-day period starting on Wednesday. On Thursday, the sun is in Leo at 20 degrees. That's on August the 12th. If you have any aspects between 17 and 23 degrees, this will aspect you more heavily. That's a day you can have an epiphany, a miraculous discovery of some kind as it pertains to a relationship. So take time to think about it, okay? Take time to sit in your meditation that day. That's a day that the moon in Libra is also trine Ceres in the North Node in Gemini. So with it trining Saturn and Aquarius as well, your sign, these are blessings that forge you towards your highest aspirations where you previously experienced restrictions and responsibilities or even karma. Okay? So on Thursday, that's aspecting you that goodness from a sudden epiphany. Now on Friday, August the 13th, the sun is at 21 degrees Leo. So you want to be mindful who you trust on that day. Be mindful who you seek assistance from on that day on Friday, because naivety can cause you some strife. It's suggested that you keep your good nose to yourself because there are haters on the prowl, whether it's friends or family, career or home and family. Relationships can really give you a go at it because Mercury in Virgo is square Ceres in Gemini, both at 3 degrees. Okay, your area of romance, creative endeavors, and children. It's squaring that area. Shared finances. So people might get into it with you over money. Might not agree with your doing with money. Might just want to argue with you that day, or might feel like you have some money and they want a piece of it. It could be any of those things. So mind your tongue during work and during daily routines, because someone could attempt to mess things up for you or exhaust your resources. So you want to be mindful of that, especially if you have any placements between 0 and 6 degrees. Now on Saturday, that's a day that the sun is in Leo at 22 degrees. You're prompted that if you sense some deceit or jealousy coming from friends or social groups or home and family, to let your creative talent shine anyway, because it will bring you favor. The moon in Scorpio, your sector of career, is actually squaring Saturn in your sector of your sign. Yeah. It's squaring your sign, both at 9 degrees. If you have any aspects between, and it's 2 places you have aspects. If you have any aspects between 18 and I would say 25 degrees, and if you have any aspects between 6 and 12 degrees, this will be aspecting you. Okay, friction with people in career, or friction with your career image. You know, you could have that, people just jealous of you. It just is what it is. So I want you to be very mindful of that. Now let's talk about your cards. Your whole week is being permeated by rest, recovery, okay? Thinking on things, taking some time to rest, taking some time to medicate, taking some time to recover, taking some time to think. And it could be about a love relationship. Just so you know, this is permeating your entire week. Okay, you got some cards here, some really psychic cards here. Either you might be thinking about walking away, or you're listening to your intuition because you're feeling somebody else might be thinking about walking away. This is the 8 of Cups, okay? This is taking time to rest and reflect, using your intuition to look within about this situation, walking away from where you have 8 of Cups, where you already have a foundation built. This is either you or someone else wanting to walk away, okay? And they're thinking about it. And you might even have some type of psychic insight or some type of epiphany. You might consult a psychic or something like that, because those are some really psychic cards and intuitive cards you have there. And you already have the rest and reflection card as well. Now you got justice coming in to you though. Some type of justice is coming into you about a new beginning. This could be have to do with a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or this could deal with just a new beginning coming over the horizon, bringing you justice, okay? But the justice that's coming in the new beginning is only partially illuminated for you. More will be illuminated this week, but it's still a path to where everything is not illuminated. Okay, and then you see the Scorpion down there going down the path. Maybe you're deciding which path to go down. That's why it's asking you to sit in your reflection before you decide what you want to do as far as walking away from this situation, or talking to this person who's thinking about walking away. You want to reflect first and think about it, okay? It's very important for you this week. Now, your last cards that came out, number 1 is the King of Wands. This is a natural born leader, a male. He's a mature male. He could be a role model. Yeah, I guess he could be a role model because he is an authority. He is a male that is a natural born leader. He's compassionate. Honorable behavior is indicated here. He doesn't make demands of others, but he shares ideas with those close to him and things like that. But it's a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries person, woman or male. Okay, it doesn't just have to be, a male just because it says king. All right. Now, this is someone from the past, okay? This could be someone for your past or someone you've already been dealing with, because the Six of Cups talks about reunions, nostalgia, and this is reunions and nostalgia with this Wands fire sign person. Okay, nostalgia that's bringing you to a new beginning. This might be a person brushing back into your life that wants a new beginning as well. You want to think about that because this will be a completely new beginning, and you would probably be walking away from something where you already have 8 cups full, and you need to make sure that that's the right thing to do. Okay, but the Fool is going on a journey that he knows nothing about. He's actually not even really prepared because he just got his knapsack. The mountains are behind him with the snow and everything, and look how he's dressed. Okay, but he's happy, he's optimistic, he's curious, he's ready to go and get out there. He doesn't care about the snow back there behind him. He's ready to do whatever he has to do. And you might be feeling like this, okay, when this person brushes back into your life. All right, God bless you. Thank you so much for joining me. Sorry about the late posting, and I love you guys. I'll see you next week. Bye now.